My entire family is calling me selfish after I refused to give my brother $15,000, and now I'm being uninvited from holidays. This is going to be long because everyone in my family is acting like I'm some kind of villain and I genuinely don't know if I'm losing my mind. I, 27M, have always been the responsible sibling. I worked through high school, paid my own way through community college, and spent years saving money. I don't make a crazy amount, but I'm careful with it. I don't buy expensive cars, I don't take big vacations, and I usually work overtime whenever it's available. My brother, 31M, is the complete opposite. I love him, but he's always been impulsive. He'll get obsessed with some new business idea, dump a bunch of money into it, and then move on to the next thing a few months later. Over the years it's been crypto, sneaker reselling, pressure washing, a food truck idea, sports cards, and at one point he was convinced he was going to become a full-time streamer. Every single time, my parents bailed him out. A few years ago they helped cover his rent when he got behind. Then they helped with credit card debt. Then they co-signed for a truck he couldn't really afford. Meanwhile, I've never asked them for a dime. Fast forward to last month. My brother calls me out of nowhere and says he needs help. Apparently he borrowed money from multiple people for another business venture that completely fell apart. Between loans, missed payments, and interest, he was in deep trouble. Then he hit me with the number. He needed $15,000. Not a loan with paperwork. Not a repayment plan. He literally said, "I need family to support me right now." I laughed because I honestly thought he was joking. He wasn't. I told him there was absolutely no way I was giving him $15,000. Immediately he got defensive and started talking about how much money I had saved. The thing is, I only have that money because I've spent years building an emergency fund. He actually said, "You have more money sitting in your account than I do. Why do you need it?" I told him because it's my money. That didn't go over well. The next day my mom called me. Then my dad. Then my aunt. Then my cousin. Somehow this became a family-wide discussion. The story my brother apparently told everyone was that I was financially comfortable while he was facing financial ruin, and I was refusing to help. Nobody seemed interested in how he got into that situation. I explained that I've spent years making sacrifices while he spent years taking risks. My mom said families are supposed to help each other. I asked why helping each other only seems to go in one direction. Things got ugly. A few days later we had a family dinner. I wasn't planning on bringing it up, but my brother did. In front of everyone, he started talking about loyalty and how money changes people. Then he looked directly at me and said, "Imagine having enough money to save your own brother and deciding not to." The entire table went silent. I felt like I'd been set up. So I finally snapped. I told him if he spent half as much time paying off debt as he spent looking for shortcuts, he wouldn't be in this position.